you know, hidden threats. Players that we may not know from other regions, from lesser known parts of the world, all around the world, competing all together in this one place for EVO 2017.
Absolutely. I'm so happy to see so many national players come out to this tournament. It is EVO, so we have players that are trying to take it for the win. And right now we see Shadow and Shadee?
Shadee?
Shadee.
Mega Man versus Yoshi. Now, of course, Mega Man is going to be wanting to wall out with all of those lemons, those Mega Buster shots. Meanwhile, Yoshi's going to want to find his way in, but that can be tricky at times.
Yoshi could take advantage of his second jump super armor with his recovery to get through the pellets, but at the same time, he doesn't want to put himself in a very vulnerable position above Mega Man.
Yeah, especially since Mega Man has that fantastic up air, does so much damage, and really, really good at carrying the opponent into the skies.
It can also be a little tricky if you don't understand the mechanics behind that up air. You don't want to jump out of it, that's for sure.
Absolutely. Now, currently, we see Shadee with the lead. Currently applying a load of pressure to Shadow. Shadow having a hard time landing back down at the moment.
Oh, there's that super armor we mentioned a little bit earlier. It seems as if he's trying to find his footing back onto the stage, trying to contest Shadee without trying to opt to get that ledge invincibility. Yeah,
it seems that Shadow, a lot of the time, he's spending a lot of his time in the air, flying around Shadee, but Shadee is very aware of that. He's meeting him air to air with those fast aerials like that back air.
I really like that leaf shield into grab. That's the second time he did it and opts to get the footstool, understanding that Yoshi's second jump really does not take him that far.
Yeah, that was a very, very excellent decision. He went for the most simple, most optimal option in that scenario. Yoshi being very, very vulnerable when he has to recover low with that double jump, as if he throws out an aerial, like an up air to try and contest, he might end up being too low to recover with the up B.
That's a prime example of understanding the character that you're fighting against, but also the stage awareness to see where your opponent's positioning is.
Yeah, keeping in mind of all of these things are definitely what make really great Smash, and we're seeing good work from Shadee at the moment. Now let's see if Shadow is able to bring this back all the way from Venezuela. He's opted to go to Final Destination. Interesting choice here, because this is a stage Mega Man will often opt to go for. You know, having that flat ground, it allows him to play that signature zoning game very, very well.
And we were seeing Shadow struggle a bit the last game from landing in particular, so this stage is going to make it a lot harder for him to land.
Yes, and that was excellent coming from Shadee. Unable to get the final back air, though. Shadow had used up all of his jumps, and he used a lot of his egg usage as well.
And I absolutely love how Shadee is spacing Shadow out with these back airs. You know, that back air comes out frame forward. It's really, really fast, so you don't want to get hit by that, especially off stage.
Yeah. Comparative somewhat to like Falco's back air. Obviously, it's multi-hit unlike Falco's, but frame 4, very, very strong killing move. And it has a good disjoint as well. Now seeing Shadee constantly tack on this damage little bit by bit. Mega Man is more than happy, especially with this big lead that he has, to play this game.
He jumps out of the egg. That's exactly what I was so fearful about.
Yep, exactly. You have to be careful when you're getting juggled by these up airs.
And it seems as if Shadow's getting these footstools consistently on Shadee as he tries to land. I don't know if he's trying to retaliate back from what happened the last game.
It finally works his way in with a dash attack, but he chooses not to continue applying pressure to Shadee, and I think that has been a very critical difference in this game. Once Shadee gets a hit, he takes it as far as he can. He holds advantage, keeps him in the air, but Shadow has just been getting these like nickel and dime hits. He hasn't really been getting too much in terms of big damage.
Yeah, I would like to see a lot better conversions from Shadow. Shadee actually had re-grabbed the ledge there, but kind of got away with it.
Excellent coverage with the Metal Blade right there, and then having the grab ready to catch the roll in.
That's something common that I'm seeing from Shadow. He consistently tries to roll to get in that space that Shadee consistently keeps Shadow out of.
Almost gets it down there, but a little bit too short. Shadow once again opting for the high recovery.
Tries to cover the landing with a down smash.
And I'm liking this overall patience coming out from Shadee. He didn't really commit to any buttons, and he almost got the kill right there for it.
Look at that walk back. Notice how he's trying to space himself perfectly just in case Shadow overcommits to something.
Just anticipating, waiting for Shadow to press a button so that he can go in for the punish. Right there, of course, catching the roll back, seeing the overextension and getting the grab. Finally sealing out the game and the set with a quick back air. Good 2-0 coming out from Shadee.
That final hit of back here connecting. I know that Mega Man's absolutely hate it when that last knockback of the back air does not connect and the opponent just kind of falls. Similar to Diddy up smash when all the hits don't connect. But here we are at EVO. Silent Doom